Singapore's economic success story is well known. Less familiar are Singapore's traditional architectural and cultural treasures such as Thian Hock Keng Temple. Thian Hock Keng Temple sits in Singapore's busy Chinatown. It is one of the oldest and most important Chinese temples in Singapore. Thian Hock Keng was built in the traditional southern Chinese temple architectural style. The entire structure was constructed without a single nail. Even the pagoda-style roofs don't have nails, so instead of nails, the temple is supported by iron wood posts and granite imported from China. Thian Hock Keng has been central to Singapore's Chinese community for about 2 centuries. During most of the 1800s and early 1900s, Thian Hock Keng Temple was the first stop in Singapore for many sailors and labourers arriving from China, and this temple was the last stop for those returning to China. Thian Hock Keng's main temple is dedicated to Mazu, the Taoist goddess of the sea and protector of all sailors. The second temple in the back is a Buddhist one and is dedicated to Guan Shi, the goddess of mercy and compassion. The temple's main front entrance has several high steps. These elevated steps are deliberate because it forces you to lower your head, look downward and show humility. Guarding the main entrance are dragons, lions and door gods. These are traditional protectors of any Taoist temple. Defending each side of the main entrance are 2 lions made from stone. The lion on the left is female and holds a cup symbolizing fertility. The one on the right is male and holds a ball, a symbol of wealth. After the front entrance, there's the primary courtyard that provides a source of light and air to the main temple behind. Once in the courtyard, you can notice the southern Chinese Hokkien-style architectural features, such as the ornamental curved roof ridges with distinctive upturned end sweeps. There's also orange-coloured unglazed clay roof tiles, bricks and terracotta floor tiles. The main hall is supported by 16 granite columns. The generous use of granite seen throughout the temple typifies the Hokkien style as Quanzhou. Quanzhou is a renowned centre in China for granite sculptures and carvings. On the roofs of the entrance hall and the main hall, there's 4 dancing dragons. They symbolize justice and power and flank a blazing pearl representing immortality. After the central courtyard, there's the main temple, which is dedicated to Mazu. Many of the decorations throughout the temple use the Qianyan technique. This is a Fujian style where colorful porcelain pieces are used to create mosaic designs. In the early 1800s, Chinese voyagers who had just completed their journey across the turbulent South China Sea would make offerings of money and joss sticks at a small prayer house they had built. This prayer house eventually became Thian Hock Keng Temple and was dedicated to Mazu, the goddess who could protect them traveling across the seas. Mazu was shipped down from Xiamen, formerly known as Amoy, China, and arrived in Singapore in April 1840. Between 1839 and 1842, extensive reconstruction transformed the small prayer house into Thian Hock Keng Temple, which means Temple of Heavenly Happiness in Hokkien. Virtually all the materials for the temple were imported from China. Thian Hock Keng Temple was designed and built according to Chinese temple architectural traditions by skilled craftsmen from China, making it one of the most traditionally authentic Chinese temples in Singapore. Two pagodas were built on each side of the main hall. Topping the pagodas are two gourds. Historically, medicines were stored for safekeeping in dried-out gourds, so these gourds perched high on the pagodas were a sign for the arriving boats that a medicine man or herbalist was in sight. One of the gods in the back temple is Taiyang, the sun god. Taiyang provides light to brighten the world, to destroy darkness, diseases and enemies. Yuegong, the moon goddess, is also located in the back temple. She's regarded as a commoner's goddess and a matchmaker. Married women pray to her for happy marriages. The back temple is dedicated to Guan Shiyin, the goddess of mercy. For thousands of years, Guan Shiyin Pusa has been known throughout East Asia as a spiritual figure of mercy and compassion. Her many arms represent how she reaches out to all those who suffer on earth. Motivated by her great compassion, she always thinks about how to liberate living beings from their suffering. Thian Hock Keng is listed as a national monument in Singapore due to its architectural and cultural significance. Hopefully, it will remain as beautiful and influential in the future as it's been in the past.